Are we live?
We're live.
All right. Well, hey, everybody.
As usual, you're kind of playing around.
I know.
I love it.
I'm just waiting. Oh, look at her. Look,
Right?
give me my toy.
Give me my
Give me my toy.
Yes.
Here, squeak it. Squeak it. Here, squeaky. I was going to put it in her mouth and squeak it for her.
Yeah.
She's nosing it. She's not trying to bite it. Well,
right.
welcome.
She's so chill.
She is.
She is chill.
I'll tell you one
Our
of the things.
introduction. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry. Who are you? What company are
What's
you?
up? What's up?
Kitchen Talk.
This
Hello,
is another
friends. This is another
episode
edition
of
of
Kitchen Talk
of
and
Moxie Talk.
Moxie's butt. Here, let's spin this around. So, hey, look at Moxie's new shirt. Check it out. Hold on. Oh,
She's a Cardinal fan. She's got the spring fever. With the weather, I think we all have a little bit
Oh
of
my
spring
gosh.
fever.
The weather.
Oh, baby.
It's
Okay.
February.
Okay, but it is so. I know, right?
Chill, Moxie,
All
chill. Okay, you can lay down now.
Let her down. Okay, it is so St. Louis. Total
Oh, I saw
blizzard,
this.
snowstorm, like out of nowhere, crazy weather last Friday, and then it's like
Blizzard.
in the 60s today. It was funny. I was going down the street yesterday, right? And there were kids in short sleeves
Yeah.
and shorts playing in the snow that was left over.
Oh, and look at this.
Right? It's so funny.
Listen, I know I shouldn't say this,
Yeah.
but I'm just going to let everybody know in advance. Daddy is going biking.
Motorcycle weather.
I am going biking.
What is it right
tomorrow.
now? Like 64 degrees?
It's like 64
yeah.
degrees right now.
Okay, but I'm gonna.
Tomorrow, it's like basically 7.
I know it's so sweet, and I'm gonna say this right because this is what we do. Spring weather.
Yeah, let's talk about
kind
spring
of
weather
makes
and-
the spring market
Mhm,
peak a
mhm.
little bit sooner
So,
because we have. Well, we both know it, right? When weather's bad, people just don't get out. They don't
Yeah.
look at the open houses. But man, when it's like this, they're just itching to move
Yeah.
on. And it's February, but spring market is kind of happening.
yeah.
So what should
So-
people be doing
I am
to
like,
get ready? Because
okay,
everybody,
look at my goosebumps. I am like
I
chopping
know.
at the bit. The weather.
everybody thinks they have to hold off until spring
No,
to
you
list
don't.
their house.
No,
I
you
know.
do not.
But we always see it every single year. There's a big like burst on in like March. Everybody
Yeah.
kind of like for whatever reason holds off, and then it's like all of a sudden there are all
Yep.
these houses. So for those people,
Not this year.
I
Now.
well we've had them.
Now's the time.
It is now. What should those people be doing to prep their house
Okay.
for
So,
to be like the best of the best and to get the most, right? Because that's what it's
Yeah.
about.
here's one thing I'm going to say to answer the question, sort of indirectly. I'm
Okay.
going to tell just sort of a little anecdote. So I was out with one of our clients
Yes.
the other day, and we were looking at actually a home that had been remodeled. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. On that same street,
Mm-hmm.
closed sale
Mhm.
in October. So just
A few months ago.
a few months ago.
5 months. Yeah. 5 months. 3 months.
and I don't know yet what our offer is going to be, but I have a
Yes.
feeling that there is going to be about a
This is how he counts out loud.
$36,000 difference between that house in October and this house.
Why?
Hold on a second. Say that again. $36,000.
What percentage? So what
Different.
price point? Because 36 on $1 million home is no big deal. What price point are we talking?
It's priced at $190,000.
So 36 is huge. It's a big deal. Okay.
And the reason why this home is going to sell for so much more than that other home on
Yeah.
the same street, same house, very similar updates, probably even built in the same year.
Okay.
The pictures
Yeah, they make all the difference.
were horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I realized that this is the coolest device that the human brain has ever invented, ever in
It's
all of
true.
history.
It's true.
This is not how you photograph real estate.
It's not. Why though? Tell me some of the big because I see it too. I'll be honest, right? Like I was
Yeah.
looking at a listing the other day, and like even just some simple stuff like a bed was not made in a picture. Why would you have a messy bed? There was a hanger underneath the bed. Like you could see a hanger sticking out, the bed wasn't made, and it's like those are simple things, but like that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
We'll talk about cleanliness afterwards.
Oh
as
my
far as
gosh.
just professional
Insane, though.
photographs, what is it that you're? What
Well,
do you?
Okay, so this is just me, and as far as like dudes go,
Okay.
I'm pretty OCD. Like
I
I
was gonna say,
like
you're-
clean.
Yes,
and
you are.
I love organization.
You do, and that's not like
And-
most dudes. So
No,
let's
totally
just be
not.
honest there. Okay,
Um,
I've seen
So-
you. I've been on listing appointments
Yeah.
with you where you're like get rid of this, get rid of that, put this
I am
away,
not
put
shy
that in
about it.
storage. No, because you're trying to set
I
them
will
up for
tell
success.
people, like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I can
Right.
use some humor
Oh, you
and
can,
some
you
charm
can. I
and be
know.
silly. And
You say it the right way, but
Yeah.
the message is clear. This is how your
Like-
home's going to show the best, and if
Yeah.
it shows the best, then you're going to get a better offer for it.
Yeah.
And that's what you're there for.
so this is, and I wish I could bring up a piece of paper and show you.
yeah,
I wish I could show you the difference, but it's kind of unethical
yeah.
to talk about a previously closed listing from a previous seller and a previous agent versus a current seller. It's icky. So I can't do that.
Yeah.
And even if it was legal, I still wouldn't do it because it just feels icky.
Yeah.
But what I am telling you
Mhm.
is that in this example, let's say I'm wrong. Let's say it's not $36,000. Okay, 20 grand.
Yeah, that's still a lot of money.
Let's see, what can you do with 20? Think about the house you just sold. What if you had gotten $20,000 more dollars?
That's a car. $20,000 is a car purchase.
Well, let's
Like,
see
it's
here.
a big deal.
$20,000 is 33% of the median dual income in Jefferson County.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It is a big deal.
It's a lot of money.
And if you don't have the right
And
pictures,
then
then you
cleanliness.
don't have the right people looking at the home. You don't
That's
have
true.
the right people looking at the home. You're not going to get the money that
Well,
you
and
need.
the thing is, even with like crappy photos, and there was a lot of dialogue on that particular post,
Yeah.
and people had really good thoughts and mentions. But the thing is that if the pictures are like the house is great, but the pictures are dark, or sometimes you kind of go like that when you're taking a photo, and there's a little bit of like an edge blur.
Mhm.
People will look at it like, look, this is how people shop now. You have 3 seconds. Ooh, house. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Do I want to save this or reject?
Move on to the next.
Reject.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
It's like dating apps, except for real estate. It is. It's exactly like dating
It
apps.
is. It is. You got to put your best foot
You
forward.
got to. You have to treat your house like, and I actually say this to people, I am a photographer for St. Louis Homes and Garden. I don't
Mhm.
think there is such a magazine, but Homes and
Better
Gardens.
Homes and Gardens.
Better Homes and Gardens.
Yeah,
And I am coming to your house to
You-
photograph
I
you
heard you
for
say
the
that.
cover.
I have heard you say
I
that.
want you on the
your
cover.
house to be ready for that.
And I got to tell you,
Yeah.
that freaks people out sometimes. But I do mean it. I
Yeah.
absolutely do mean it. Cleanliness and organization is paramount. If you have a 3-car garage
Yeah.
that's 25 foot deep and 30 foot wide and 12 foot tall, and it is literally packed to the ceiling,
Mhm.
okay, fine. The inside of the house has got to look, it's got to look excellent. It just does.
Living quarters. I hear
Now
you.
look, I get it. We're in a seller's market, and you probably have
Okay.
a doggy doo-doo on the floor and it would still sell. Well,
But is it going to
that's
sell
true
as high?
sometimes. Okay, thank you.
Right. That's the
$20,000
difference.
is $20,000. It's not a question of whether or not the house is going to sell high or sell fast.
Yeah.
Anybody can sell their house fast right now.
We're still in a limited inventory market, so homes are going to sell.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to sell your house, or are you wanting to get the most for it? That's the difference.
Here's another good point on that note.
Yeah.
Most people are getting a home loan.
Yeah.
Do you really want the appraiser to see your house like that?
Yeah.
Because that appraiser is giving permission to the buyer to get money. And if it doesn't appraise, they ain't going to get no money.
the
And you're not selling your
appraiser
house.
the appraiser puts in his comments if it's in good condition, if
Yeah.
it's in great condition. I mean, they're there to comment on those kind of things. So you
Yeah.
do want to present
bet.
it in your best way.
Oh
I
boy,
know. I'm going to bring this up. I don't think we've talked about
I
this
could
one
talk
in a while.
about this all the time.
I know. Well, and we touched on a few of the big things, but I will say one of the things that you've always told me that it's like it's one of those like just nails down the chalkboard thing for you, which I never thought was that big a deal. A towel hanging on,
Oh,
right? The towel hanging on the oven. You're just like, oh my God, it's got to be removed. Like some people use them. I don't have one. I'm a paper towel person because I don't like to use the same towels again and again. I just think they get icky.
yeah.
But
We use a lot of paper towels.
I have seen you just be like your eyes literally roll in the back of your head when you see a deck, like it's out there, it's for decoration.
Dude, I like
actually
set,
there,
like
not
rigor
just-
mortis sets in.
Yes, it's not just there
No,
on
don't
purpose.
do it.
It is there as decor. And I have
can't
seen
do
you
it.
just be like,
I can't do it.
no.
And okay, I don't know.
I went there,
Maybe
I'm
this
sorry.
has not worked. Maybe this doesn't make me look good. But like the toilet paper,
Mm-hmm.
that son of a gun better be folded into a triangle, or it better not be holding on there at all.
Really?
And by the way, most of the time it's not. So when I go to a home to photograph,
you'll tear it.
oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, there's all kinds of little things you
to
do. I
that
take
point,
the towels off.
I have seen.
I stage the countertops.
I've seen pictures where the toilet seats are up.
Oh,
Right? Like that's kind of icky, and I don't do
that you
photos.
shouldn't do that in real
You
life.
should always, right?
And I'm a
But no,
guy.
seriously, like pictures where the toilet seat was up, and I was like, okay.
What
Yes.
else? Okay.
All right, what are some more of your big pet peeves when it comes to this one does not shed.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
That's a big deal.
So the other day,
I'm being serious though, like, because I have seen homes where like there's a pet carrier somewhere or a bowl out, and I'm like, I didn't even know they had a dog. Like, and that's what yeah. But I have walked in where I'm like, I smell it, and I see hair everywhere, and just even it can be a beautiful home,
yeah,
but for me, I'm like, like that's a big downer for me.
It
Not
can
that they
be.
have pets,
It can
but
be.
if it's the hair and the smell that it hasn't been like kept up, I don't mind. Like I love dogs,
Yeah.
but it's like it's not kept up. That makes me think like I don't know.
So
I'll pass it right by.
A little anecdote. I was at a house the other day, and I was looking at the house for.
We should rename this instead of Kitchen Talk. We're going to rename it Moxie's Nap Time.
The Moxie Cam.
She does fall asleep on us a lot on Kitchen Talk. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
That's
Okay,
okay.
go ahead.
So I was at this house, and buyers have a range, right? So the upper range is where they want to be, but sometimes you get outbid or whatever. So you
the
kind
lower
of
range is where they apply, but where we tell them what kind of house they can get, and then they go to the upper range.
yeah. Usually people will be in the middle to the upper part of their budget, but that and
In this
and
market.
here's why, because we took them to the homes that are in the lower one half of their range, and sometimes there's not a big dollar amount difference. It could be $25,000. It could be 50 or more too. But so anyways, we were with this client and we took them to this home. The outside was nice. The backyard was nice. The inside was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And as a realtor, I just don't walk in a house to, admire pretty things and tell you how wonderful your life is going to be here. I look at stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going through, I'm looking underneath the sink. I'm looking at plumbing. I'm looking in the panel. I'm looking under the registers in the floor.
Yeah.
And I pull the register off. I'm on my knees. I always have either a headlight or a flashlight.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it and I'm like, it looked like the inside of the ductwork was painted black. And ductwork typically is galvanized, right?
Sure,
So it's
shiny.
a metal look.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not to be fair.
Oh no, this is gonna be gross, isn't it? Did something crawl out at you?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Okay. Did something crawl out at you?
No,
Okay.
it's that actually might have been better than what
A
happened.
better explanation.
So I and I have to say I was a little leery.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I put my hand down and I'm like this,
Yeah.
just because I'm not sure if it's paint or what it is.
Yeah. Smoke. If it's black, right? Fire.
1/2 inch of hair covered the entire ductwork. And when I went like that,
I'm gonna,
like this whole block of hair, and it was
nah,
black,
you're
and
gonna
it
make
was,
me gag.
and it wasn't one type of hair; it was many kinds
Oh
of
no!
hair.
Oh yucky, 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 yucky.
Oh, isn't our life so glamorous, Donna?
Right? Oh, I have
Oh
shown
my
up to
gosh.
open houses and literally asked them where a broom was to clean stuff up because it was so bad.
I totally believe.
Like I have shoved things under beds and
Yeah.
you're just like, oh my gosh, like
So my buddy Mark,
yeah.
he gave me his company had some. He's in marketing, whatever.
Mhm.
His company had some overruns on miniature hand sanitizers.
Oh no!
I think
You
I
keep,
got like
like-
2,000 of them.
After every showing, you're like, okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
I should have just gone through the whole house and just been like,
Right? Bless it
Okay,
that
that
way.
makes me sound bad. But you have to have fun with your job. I don't care what you do
Yeah.
for a living, even if you're a surgeon. That's nothing to laugh about. But with your surgeon buddies, you're gonna
Yeah.
crack a joke here and there. Just professional humor is all. I'm ready for some spring
Let's
weather, spring listings.
Me and Moxie are gonna go
And-
outside and play.
I think the
When she wakes
weatherman
Yeah.
has decided
We'll
to
see
get
ya.
started
He's at
early.
I
All right,
hope
go.
so.
I'll talk.
Right?
I got this. I better
Yeah.
not push on you.
I know. I'm still in my knee brace. You got me over.
Oh, hey, real quick before we go.
All right, what?
We have a couple really fun announcements. I'm going to do,
Mhm.
these are touch and goes. We're at the end of the episode. Number one, we are going to have a Easter Bunny event. First time in history. We've never
Yes.
done an Easter Bunny event.
It'll be super fun.
And the second thing is in April, and this one we have all planned out, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to announce it.
You gonna throw it out there?
I'm going to throw it out there
All right.
on April 4th, right? Whatever the Cardinals opening day is.
I don't have my calendar in front of me. I didn't know we were gonna talk about.
Cardinals opening day. Shanks Realty Group.
Yes.
We are sponsoring an event at prime time on Imperial Main Street.
I haven't been there yet. I've been
You're gonna
hearing
love
it's
it.
pretty cool.
You're going to
Yeah.
love it. We are going to have food. We're going to have, we are going to have a very special giveaway.
A very special giveaway.
Yeah. Oh, this is both.
I can't wait. Oh my
It
God.
is. It's going to be really cool.
It'll be super fun.
Like, this is the type of giveaway that anybody is going to want. So we're going to have some raffle tickets,
Cool.
lots of good food. Cardinals home opener, April 4th, prime time, Imperial Main. Be there by 4:30. That's when
Mark,
that's
save
when
the
they
date.
kick off.
Save the date. Mark your calendar. The kickoff. Different sport.
All right, we're
She's
done
out.
with her. Hey, we love you guys. Enjoy this beautiful early
Yes.
spring.
Go do something
Go
fun.
Punxsutawney Phil. Peace out.